This podcast is sponsored by Feedback Frontier. Elevate your book's credibility with $50 editorial reviews and boost your traffic. Choose audio reviews for an added touch. Visit feedbackfrontier.com today.
How designing covers can boost your book review scores. Discover how smart cover design influences readers and reviewers, helping authors get better reviews and more attention on book review sites. Hey, so I wanted to chat with you about something that a lot of authors tend to overlook, but is actually a game changer when it comes to getting better reviews: designing your book cover. I mean, you might think, it's just a cover, right? Reviews come from the writing. Well, yes and no. The cover is literally the first impression readers get, and that initial grab can totally influence how they approach your book when they go to leave a review. Here's the thing, the book cover is like your book's handshake with potential readers and reviewers. If it's awkward or just plain off, that can subconsciously colour their whole experience. A poorly designed cover sends signals that maybe the content inside hasn't been polished or isn't professional, which can lead to lukewarm or even negative reviews, regardless of how good your writing is. Now, I'm not saying you need to hire some famous graphic artist and spend a fortune, but there are definitely strategic design choices that can help boost review scores, and I'm going to break it down a bit. Why book covers matter for review. Attraction equals expectation. When your cover looks polished and fits the genre, people feel more confident about the book before they open it. Credibility boost. A pro cover suggests professional editing, good storytelling, and overall quality, which makes readers more inclined to leave positive feedback. Defines your author brand. Consistent styling across your books creates trust and loyalty, encouraging repeat readers who are more likely to review your new books positively. So the cover doesn't just pull people in, it sets the stage for how your book will be received, including on book review sites and book review blogs. Key elements to focus on for review boosting covers. Simplicity and clarity. Don't clutter your cover. A clean, bold title with a clear image works wonders. The best covers aren't necessarily the busiest, they communicate mood and genre quickly. Genre accuracy. Read up on what readers expect to see in your genre. A horror book cover should look spooky or thrilling, while a romance cover might look softer and hopeful. This signals to readers that you know your audience. Typography. Your font choice matters as much as your imagery. It has to be readable on small thumbnails for online stores or book review submission platforms, and style has to mesh with the story's tone. Color psychology. Colors evoke emotions. Bright colours might hint at a light-hearted tale, while darker shades can set a suspenseful or dramatic mood. Professionalism. If you're not a designer, consider hiring one, or at least getting some feedback before settling on your cover. Many book review services pay attention to coverers subconsciously, and it can influence their decision to accept your book or the tone of their review. How this links to getting your book reviewed. When you're aiming to get book reviewed, especially through free book reviews or book review blogs, your cover is one of your biggest assets. Reviewers want to feature books that look professional. If your cover screams amateur hour, reviewers may pass or give you a lukewarm review, even if your story rocks. Even on sites where you submit your book for review, good cover design helps your book stand out in a sea of submissions. It's your hook, your first and sometimes only chance to get noticed. This is why the whole book review submission process is more effective with the strong cover to back up your book. To make this easier, check out sites like Feedback Frontier. They offer wonderfully tailored book review services and even guidance on submitting your book for review that can boost your overall presence online. Getting your book featured there can create momentum that spills over onto other book review sites. Wrapping it up, make your cover your secret weapon. In the end, think of the cover as your silent partner in your quest for better reviews. It doesn't guarantee rave reviews on its own, but it sure sets up your book for success by inviting readers and reviewers to expect the best. If you put care into your cover design, you're essentially helping your book tell its story before anyone even reads the first page. If you want to get your book reviewed today and kick off your journey toward those all-important star ratings, head over to Feedback Frontier. You'll find a community that understands how to connect authors with passionate reviewers who appreciate well-crafted books, covers included. So yeah, take a little time with your cover, it's worth it.